Hello and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Chronicles India. Going to be completing the 100% playthrough in this stream. I've gone through and played the game on normal, got all the collectibles, and got all the optional objectives done. Got all the upgrades available on normal mode. But now what I'm going to do is start the game again, but play through on the next difficulty, because there's upgrades that are exclusive to that difficulty. And there is a higher difficulty than that, but there's no extra upgrades on that mode. So you only get upgrades on normal mode and the next mode up, which is plus. So we're going to be doing plus mode, playing through and getting the upgrades in that. The game won't take as long as the first run through because I'm not collecting things. I'm not having to redo levels necessarily from, I missed this thing, all that kind of stuff. I might still need to redo some levels depending on whether or not I get through with a good enough score to get the plus mode upgrade. But that's what we're doing in this stream. So most likely it'll be a short stream, and then I'll be able to start Russia as well, which is the next game in the trilogy. Hey there, Lucas. I hope things are going good. Welcome on in.
Your looks would make pigs nauseated.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. Good one, Casper. Thanks for redeeming that. I assume it's another one from Curse of Monkey Island. Origins on Friday? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. It also depends on how Russia goes as well, because that game can be more difficult, and it might mean having to redo levels more often in that one, but we'll see how we go. Going to change Arbaz's costume to the Uplay one. Casper secretly brainwashing Rod to play Monkey Island. Oh, you don't need to do that. It's definitely a series that I love. So I would definitely be doing a marathon in the future of all those games. Because there's some games I still haven't even finished, like the second game. And then there's some games I've never played at all, like Tales from Monkey Island and the latest one that came out. Okay, so we're going to go through on plus. Amritsar, India, 1841. Abbas Mir has stolen the Kohli-Noor diamond from the Maharaja's palace, under the Templars' noses. Abbas's mentor Hamid thinks the diamond is a powerful piece of Eden, but Abbas is more interested in the beautiful Princess Piara. Her grandfather, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, was killed by the Templar agent Francis Cotton, and the region is in turmoil. British troops are strengthening their influence in the region under the command of Templar agents infiltrated within the East Indian Company. Events recently worsened with the passing of Ranjit's son and successor Karag. The court is preparing to crown his other son, Duleep, when Abbas decides to take the risk of sneaking into the Amritsar summer palace. Yeah, it's a good combination, Casper. You're not wrong there. Oh yeah, I know you were just joking. But I also wanted to make it clear that, yeah, I will definitely be doing that. You like the Arnie Bane insult combo. It's a great combination. It goes well together. It makes it feel like two different people, actually having an insult.
Security's tight today. Someone must have noticed my visits. I don't need weapons to knock out a few guards, but better not give them a reason to shoot me. There it is. Now to reach it. Unarmed and in areas I shouldn't be, full of palace guards. This is going to be fun.
Okay, so on this mode, to get increased health, we need to get 7,500 points. The Assassin's Heart, 1841, Amritsar Summer Palace. On the edges of the Amritsar Summer Palace stands Abbas Mir, a skilled and deadly assassin. This mission is different, though. There are no Templars to deal with, only innocent guards who, under the assassin's mantra, cannot be harmed. Abbas must rely on all of his training and skills to gain entry to the palace and move through its grounds without being detected. Deep within the palace walls lies Abbas's goal, Princess Pirakoa's personal chambers.
The gate is not guarded. This should be easy.
गश्त बदलन दा वक्त हो पिया आपा जा सकदे फिर
ओए उत्थे
Sweet dreams.
महाराजा नु भी चिंता होनी
की
हर काम ते नहीं पर भुख दे राक्षस ਨੂੰ ਨਿਪਟਾਣਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ
आपा जा सकदे फिर खान ਲਈ
ਆਹਾਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਉਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੋਵੇ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੂੰ
ਓਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ
ਸੁਣਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਰਾਜਕੁਮਾਰੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਗੀ
ਉਹ ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੱਧ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ
ਸੁਣਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਰਾਜਕੁਮਾਰੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਗੀ
ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੱਧ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਆ
Yes, got it.
ਉਹ ਕੀ ਸੀ
ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਖਾਣ ਲਈ
ਆਹਾਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਉਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਛੁਪਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ
I need
ਸੁਣਿਆ
supplies. These guards should have
ਰਾਜਕੁਮਾਰੀ
plenty.
ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਗੀ
ਉਹ ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੱਧ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ
I need to find a way up there. Got it.
ਕੀ ਕੌਣ ਹੈਗਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਓਏ ਰੁਕ तुर पैसा रे पहचान 10
की
Got it.
ओ किसी कौन हैगा उत्थे
Got it.
Hey Zereth, nothing is true, everything is 2D. Is that why things look weird?
हाँ नहीं हैगा कुछ
Zereth, epically timed, huh? Not really. Alright, so we got the upgrade for this difficulty.
ओ कातिल है
Oh god damn it! Zereth, you said, is that why everything looks weird? And the person in the game went, huh? Ah, okay. I did not even notice.
Got it.
Are you here to kill me, assassin?
I'd be a fool to think I could.
I could kill you now, slicing your throat or plunging my blade deep into your heart.
Take my heart. It belongs to you anyway.
Do you always have to have a line at the ready?
Hey there, Babs. I am going well, thank you. How about yourself? Zereth, you thought that said nose grenades. Could you imagine? Explosive snot. That would not be good. Alright, so we got the plus game mode upgrade. Increased health. Our bars grow stronger and can sustain more damage before dying. You're going good, Babs? Excellent. That's really good to know.
Must you leave so soon? I'd like to show you how good I have become at your magic tricks.
That I'd love to see. Should I pick a card? It's the Queen of Hearts.
Very funny. You may be surprised to know that I have a concealed blade on me at all times now.
Really? I probably haven't searched you thoroughly enough.
Maybe you should search me now.
I'm sorry, my love. I have to meet with a Mead. He believes the Templars are looking for the Koh-i-Noor again.
I told you keeping it was unwise.
That's why I gave it to a Mead.
Just be safe, my love. Don't do anything crazy.
Zereth, you've been picked up in 20 minutes. And by the time you put that message in, maybe it's 19 minutes now. The Absent Handler, 1841, Amritsar town. The next morning, Abbas Mir is to meet with his mentor Hamid. The Templar presence within Amritsar has grown, and Hamid is concerned they have begun looking for the Koh-i-Noor diamond again, after its supposed destruction. Leaving his lover, the Princess Piara Kaur, safe in the palace, Abbas must move through the bustling town and rendezvous with his friend before the Templars realize the diamond is in Hamid's care. So on this difficulty, we need to get 7,500 points to get the lockpick speed increase. Zereth, you have your next MRI scan today. Ah, do you? I see. Well, I hope that all goes well for you, though, Zereth.
Identify yourself. Huh?
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Are you threatening me?
Lots of guards around. I need to get to Hamid before they do.
His name's Hamid or something. Captain said he knows all about whatever it is Major Sleeman's after.
What if the assassins discover we're after their mentor?
Well, that's why we're out here. We're meant to stop them reaching him.
मेरी चीज़ां महंगियां ने देखो पैसे बर्बाद नहीं होने थोड़े
Is that why the Major is here as well? He doesn't let me come into the field. This must be important.
देखो पैसे बर्बाद नहीं होने थोड़े
I'm too late. The Templars are here first. I will need to take them out in order to reach Hamid.
Calm is just what I need right now.
About what? Something bothering you?
Over there! There! Who's there?
Few years. Hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more in before retirement. Got plans, have we? Ah, nothing fancy. Well, I've had enough excitement. What? Our salary is nothing to write home about. See much battle? Fair amount. Began to think that's all there was for a time. A few moments of calm is just what I need right now. Gives me time to think. No, it just seems like there's something important going on. And the last thing we need is something to come along and derail it. Something important? Huh? Like what?
Where are you, Hamid? Where did they take you? Looks like Hamid at least put up a good fight. If I follow Hamid's blood trail, it should lead me straight to him.
His name's Hamid.
That happened before. Those enemies that just shot at me there, next time I go through here, they won't be there next time. Right. See? They're not there this time. The game spawns them in. But for the first time only.
Here!
Here!
Much happening at the moment.
Good.
Served.
Few years.
The blood trail leads down here. Time to take a shortcut.
There's a glitch on the PlayStation version where no music plays here, where there should be. Hey there, Ryu. How's things been going, dude?
I need to find an officer. He'll know the whereabouts of Amid. I'll need to remain unseen, though. These officers are often cowards who will flee at the first sign of danger.
Oh, very nice, Ryu. I'm glad to hear that you're going well, and that you got a new phone. Hell yeah.
Me and you need to have a little talk.
Please! I don't know what you're talking about!
I followed my friend's blood trail out here.
I'm sorry for your friend, but I don't remember him. A lot of people have passed through here today.
You better remember him, quickly. The rope you're tied to is old and frayed. I don't know how long it'll hold.
Wait! Wait! I remember him!
Go on.
He was here. They took him to the main Templar building at the edge of town. It's a fortress. You'll never get in, but I can help you. Pull me up. I'll take you to your friend.
I'll take my chances alone.
Wait! You said you'd pull me up! You can't leave me here!
This is where you fall down. Ooh, we just missed the 7,500. I only got 7,460, so we need to replay that memory. Hey there, Zeus. How's things going? You got insomnia right now. Ah, really? Oh, sorry to hear about that, Zeus. Especially if you were really trying to get to sleep. But hope everything has been going well otherwise. Oh, absolutely, Casper. Yeah, Man of Medan is doable in one day. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's definitely possible. I mean, obviously, if you're going for a certain ending, you might have to do certain things to make it happen, which could take longer potentially, but overall, it's probably the shortest game in the series, I'd have to say. Casper, we don't know if you'll ever buy Little Hope or Devil in Me, but thanks for making you buy games again. Oh, that's all good, Casper. Yeah. Well, I hope that you enjoy, sometimes there's games too that they might look great to play, but when you play them yourself, you might not like them. But hopefully you enjoy some of the games that you've seen me play. Yeah, Ryu's like, yeah. Oh, absolutely, Babs, like 60 points off. Yeah. I think what I might do to help push it over is probably do the secondary objectives, I think. Because that'll give me bonus points. Actually, I might get through this section without killing, because you get more points for actually not killing enemies and just basically sneaking past them.
Lots of guards around. I need to get to Amid before they do.
How long have you served?
A few years. Hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more in before retirement.
Got plans,
If the
have you?
assassins discover we're after their mentor.
Well, that's why we're out here. We're meant to stop them reaching him.
Yeah.
But just in case, I'll also steal documents off the guards
Got it.
for the optional objective.
I don't think they're here to kill him. I think he has information they need for something much bigger.
Is that why the Major is here as well? He doesn't often come into...
नहीं होने ਤੁਹਾਡੇ
Too late. The Templars are here first. I will need to take them out in order to reach Amid. Got it.
No one must enter here. Make sure that is secure. Do not let anyone touch that. He's on edge, so something must be happening.
Maybe it's just the heat. He doesn't deal with it very well. How long have you served?
A few years. I think that's all there was for a time.
Help! Help!
You motherfucker.
Years. Hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more in before retirement.
What plans have we?
Ah, nothing fancy. Well, I've had enough excitement by then.
What? Our salary is nothing to write home about. Live for the day. That's what I say. Problem with this job.
Live for the day. That's what I say. Problem with this job is that every day might be your last.
Where were you before you got stationed?
It's like, imagine,
A lot easier work than this place.
and this is obviously different, but just imagine going to a job interview and they're like, well, we really like what we see in your resume. You seem like a great person. There is something about the job, though, we must actually warn you about before you begin. Oh, sure. Okay, what is it? Yeah, every day you're working here, it could actually be your last day. What, you mean I might get fired? Well, maybe, but that hasn't happened for a while yet. The last time it was someone's last day, something very heavy fell on top of their head. Oh, is that gonna happen to me? Oh, maybe not, but you never know, because here at our company, we need to make sure that we live every day like it's our last day, because you never know.
Maybe it's just the heat. He doesn't deal with it very well.
What was that?
Yeah, perhaps they'll be like, oh damn. On second thought, thanks for the interview, but I really need to go. I left the stove on at home. But we live in the future. There's no stoves anymore. Oh, yeah, silly me. I need to go anyway because yeah, I just realized that I see ya. Ryu, welcome to die. Where one day you might become D-E-D, dead.
Where are you,
Casper applying to work as a Templar. Pretty much. That's...
Looks like
I wonder if they... Well, we know that they don't give you a bonus if you work for their company, so they probably don't even give you hazard pay. Good one, Babs. Detroit become dead. Nice.
His name's Hamid or something.
What's happening at the moment?
Why isn't the tiger always getting affected by the smoke bomb? Sometimes it does, other times it... Oh, no wonder why. The circle wasn't around them. Around it, I should say. Ryu, Detroit, become bitch. Hey there, Smorton. I see you in the haystack there. How's it going? Welcome.
The blood trail leads down here. Time to take a shortcut.
About what? Something bothering you?
Alright, so the optional objective is done. So that should give me...
And the last thing we need is something to come along.
Something to help if I need it to boost the points to the amount that I need. That's true, Ryu, yeah. Yeah, moments like that. It's the closest it gets to a traditional AC game with a 3D camera.
I need to find an officer. He'll know the whereabouts of Hamid. I'll need to remain unseen, though. These officers are often cowards who will flee at the first sign of danger.
Here!
Me and you need to have a little talk.
We've already seen this cutscene, so I'll skip this one. Now we got the plus game mode upgrade. The lockpick speed has now been increased. Arbaz can now pick locks faster. You do find the concept of a 2D AC game neat, and it really makes you wonder what the franchise would have looked like, pardon me, during the 16-bit days. That is true. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing too, like the sort of basics of these games too, even in like modern platformers, you know, the concepts of, do you have enough distance between where you're standing and the edge of what you're standing on to be able to make the jump that's in front of you, you know, basics of things like that, and even timings of stuff as well. Thank you for the hypes, Babs, and that's cool that it's a goose that's going hype.
Hamid, what do you know about the Koh-i-Noor? Is it a power source? Enough, Alexander. He's no good to me dead.
He's no good to us alive either, if you ask me. Let's put the bloody stone in the box, see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Good. Can we get back to the temple now?
Yes. Let him rot. We'll come back tomorrow and see if he's more cooperative.
The quest begins. 1841, Amritsar Templar Outpost. Learning of Hamid's capture, Arbaz must infiltrate the Templar stronghold and free his mentor before it's too late. In the meantime, Hamid comes face to face with the Templar Major William Sleeman and his right-hand man, Captain Alexander Burns, who believes Hamid has vital information that will lead them to their goals. So for this mission, we need to get 7,250 points to unlock increased damage.
How long have you served?
A few years. Hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more in before retirement.
Got it.
No plans? Fancy? I've had enough excitement.
I'll never get past that checkpoint looking like myself. I'll need a disguise. The smoke should shield my movements.
Oh, I just remembered. In this game, I unlock the ability to make enemies dissolve with Helix after killing them. I just remembered. So I can take advantage of that if I need to.
That's a good start. Just 2 more pieces to find.
You can, Smorton, yeah. Yeah, you can kill using the chakram. You actually can unlock an upgrade to where aiming at their head with one will actually be a headshot kill. But if you don't, I think it takes about 2 shots to actually kill them.
No direct line. Perhaps I could bounce my chakram off the walls. Yes, got it. Two down, 1 to go. That's it. Now to get back to that checkpoint.
Hey there, Sheila. It's going really good. I was going to say well. It's going really good. How's things going for you today? Hopefully you're feeling better than yesterday.
I understand. We'll only allow townsfolk through the gate. Anybody else, and we'll lock down.
No need for the disguise now I'm through. I need to reach Amid, and it isn't going to work where I'm heading.
You going okay, Sheila? That is good. Hopefully you've been able to get some good rest.
Perhaps I could use my chakram to cut those links. Nearly there, old friend. Hold on.
You!
We have you, son.
Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend.
You're a tough beast, you know that? Who took you? What did they want?
It was Major William Sleeman. He was asking about the Koh-i-Noor. He wasn't alone. Alexander Burns was with him. You've heard of him, I assume?
By reputation only. He has killed many of our brothers. You are lucky to be alive.
Luck has nothing to do with it, brother. Unfortunately, Sleeman took the Koh-i-Noor.
You lost my jewel?
Something big is happening, Arbaz. They talked about a box, and using the Koh-i-Noor to power it. It may be Ezio Auditore's box that the Brotherhood lost long ago.
So you want me to steal the jewel back? And the box?
Yes. Go to their new outpost. You'll find them, and I hope the entrance to a secret place I've been suspecting for a while. A precursor site may be underneath the palace.
Interesting. I'll take care of it. Stay out of sight, my friend. I need to find this Major Sleeman. He can't be far.
I need to talk with you about the security arrangements, Sergeant. Follow me.
There he is. I need to keep on his tail, see where he heads.
About what? Something bothering you?
No.
Make sure the men are properly rested. Too many seem to be lacking concentration.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Smorton, just imagine an AC game where you can turn emu to sidekicks to win over Australian army.
Quick, Rabaz.
That could be the mount
This side of the palace is
riding a
exposed.
emu.
We need to make sure that no one can scale these walls. I don't want to hear your excuses, Sergeant. I want it to be done.
Got to keep moving.
No one other than Captain once the doors are closed. Guard this entrance with your lives. There are assassins in the area. They will eventually find this place. So, keep your eyes open.
Like, keep your eyes open. And the guy's like,
The Major
oh,
has
but...
ordered us to seal this entrance. Take the handle to the wheel and guard it with your life.
Yes, sir.
But what if I blink? Does that count as closing my eyes?
That must be the entrance to the precursor site. I need to get that handle back.
Not much happening at the moment.
Good. A few moments of calm is just what I need right now. Gives me time to think.
Don't let anyone recover the handle for the entrance's wheel.
Yes, sir. We will...
Not much happening at the moment.
Good. A few moments of calm is just what I need right now. Gives me time to think.
About what? Something bothering you?
No. It just seems like there's something important going on. And the last thing we need is something to come along and derail it.
Something important? Like what?
Haven't you been paying attention to the orders we've been getting down from the Major? No one must enter here. Make sure that is secure. Do not let anyone touch that. He's on edge, so something must be happening.
Maybe it's just the heat. He doesn't deal with it very well.
Alright, that takes care of the optional objective. Just in case I need those points from doing that. Got that secured.
Nothing fancy. I'll have had enough excitement by then. Bit of country living and putting my feet up.
Don't slide, Abaz. Oh my fucking god.
That must be the entrance to the precursor site. I need to get that handle back.
Not much happening at the moment.
Good. A few moments of calm is just what I need right now. Gives me time to think.
About what? Something bothering you?
Don't let anyone recover the handle for the entrance's wheel.
Yes, sir. We will protect the carrier at all costs. Where were you before you got stationed here?
Jaipur was a lot easier work than this place. It was too hot for anyone to cause too much trouble.
Ah, sounds great. I've been all over myself.
Seen much battle?
Fair amount. Began to think that's all there was for a time.
How long have you served? Identify yourself. Over there! Here!
My name is Motherfucker, and you're a cunt.
Help! This way! There!
I've got to redo this again because I'll lose points and I don't want to have to redo the whole
That must be
fucking
the
level
entrance
again.
to the precursor site. I need to get that handle back.
How long have you served?
Few years. Hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more in before retirement.
Identify yourself!
That must be the entrance to the precursor site. I need to get that handle back.
How long have you served?
Few years. Hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more in before retirement.
I have the hand. Got it. Now to open that entrance.
Where did they go? Not much happening at the moment.
Good. A few moments of calm is just what I need right now. Gives me time to think.
About what? Something bothering you?
No. It just seems like there's something important.
Yeah, his face when he looks in the mirror is bothering him. Fucking hurry up and say your bit and then fucking move.
Something important? Like what?
Haven't you been paying attention to the orders we've been getting down from the Major? No one must enter here. Make sure that is secure. Do not let anyone touch that. He's on edge, so something must be happening.
Maybe it's just the heat. He doesn't deal with it very well. Not much happening at the moment.
Good. A few moments of calm is just what I need right now. Gives me time to think.
About what? Something bothering you?
No. It just seems like there's something important going on. And the last thing we need is something to come along and derail it.
Something important? Like what?
Haven't you been paying attention to the orders we've been getting down from the Major?
No one must enter here. Make sure that is secure. Do not let anyone touch that. He's on edge, so something must be happening.
Just fucking hurry up so I can get through this section.
Maybe it's just the heat. He doesn't deal with it very well.
Haven't you been paying attention to the orders we've been getting down from the Major? No one must enter here. Make sure that is secure. Do not let anyone touch that. He's on edge, so something must be happening.
Maybe it's just the heat. He doesn't deal with it very well. It must be the assassin! Fire!
This game just wants to fuck me over and fucking over again today. Fucking RNG. There we go. Finally got through it. And we got the upgrade for increased damage. Damage is now increased.
There's Sleeman. I need to find another route. A quicker one. Oh! I need to watch my step around here. Seems things are a little fragile.
The secret below, 1841, Amritza precursor site. Arbaz has followed Major Sleeman to a secret precursor site, hidden deep beneath the Templar outpost. Arbaz will need to be at his most agile as he navigates this mysterious place full of fragile structures and deadly ancient traps. So this mission doesn't actually have a plus mode upgrade. I've already gotten the ones on normal mode.
I need to move fast through here. Try and beat Sleeman to whatever it is he is looking for.
Yeah.
This so hard for myself.
This is all very interesting, but the secrets we're searching for lay much deeper inside this cavern.
Got to keep moving. That was close. Those counterweights seem to be the key to getting that door open.
Watch where you tread, gentlemen. This temple could easily become your tomb.
Precursor traps. I should stay clear of them.
Who's there?
You, stop! Over there! I need you to bring them there again, Sergeant. About the dangers of this place. We've lost too many men now to stupid absent-mindedness.
Who's that?
Over there! Over here! This way! You! This way!
Hello there, troll. Assassin's Creed, the side-scroller. Absolutely. This is the second game in the Chronicles trilogy. Finishing it off today. I'm playing through on the mode called Plus Mode, which is the next difficulty up from normal, to get all the upgrades that are only on that mode, and then I'll be jumping to the third game then, which is the Russia one. How's things going today? Didn't have to worry about time on that one.
I can't afford to wait for that platform to come back down. I need to find another way up.
But I still wanted to go through the level quick. The enemy revealed, 1841, Amritsar precursor site. Moving deeper into the precursor site, Abaz must remain on Sleeman's footsteps if he is to discover that what this place holds and what the Templars are after. This is another mission where there's no upgrades on the difficulty that I'm on, so we just basically go through the level. You just got out of bed, now eating, so good? Oh, well that is good. I hope you had a good rest. As for me, my day's been going well. Had a good one.
I should be careful. It looks a long way to fall.
This is unbelievable.
Troll, I should be careful not to fall to my death. This guy is not half stupid for an assassin. The timing of me seeing that was your comment after what happened in the game. I just wanted Darbaz to actually jump down, but I slightly must have moved the control stick on an angle.
I have never been anywhere like this.
That was so funny, just the timing of that. Actually, I should just drop here once I get past. There we go. Sheila, falling into death isn't a good idea. It isn't, especially when death is just minding their own business and all of a sudden some idiot just lands on top of them. I mean, you know. Death has better stuff to do than just have people interfering.
Who's there?
Sheila, thank you for redeeming the leap of fail.
Who's there?
Troll, so this guy's also Neo from the Matrix. This is true. He's got those Neo skills. Alright, leap of fail time. Whee! There we go, Schiller. Thank you for redeeming that. I didn't mean that one. There we go, you got two for... You got an extra one. You gotta love when stuff works out like that. Yeah, Troll, that was a free one. Yeah, Schiller, two for the price of one. Oh, man. Troll, this place seems exceedingly dangerous. It really, really is. You're not wrong, Troll.
It works.
You have something that belongs to me, sir.
Another assassin, I presume. Are your friends with you?
Hundreds. We own the place. Give me my jewel and that box.
Never.
What have you done?
Damn you, assassin!
Time to leave.
I love this next bit of music here.
Carabas. How did you find me?
I followed the noise. What on earth did you do? This site was priceless.
It was an accident. The temple collapsed. And you were right about the box. I saw it. The Koh-i-Noor. It produced a light and showed a map.
A map?
Afghanistan.
Ah. That makes sense. Whilst you were down there, I followed Burns. He has taken a battalion of men to Herat Castle in Afghanistan. The box must have shown another precursor site. Follow them. Take whatever it is they are after before they can secure it. We don't want these precious artifacts in Templars' hands.
Joel, how do you like dem apples is basically the whole story of the AC universe. It well and truly is. Those pesky apples of Eden? Gee, I don't know. Maybe oranges of Eden would be better. Afghanistan does indeed make sense. I mean, why wouldn't it? Exactly. It definitely makes sense. Yeah, it's funny. Like, the castle, I think, is where, like, underneath it is Alexander the Great's temple or something like that. I think that's what they're inferring to. But that's stuff that, you know, if you don't read the collectible stuff that you get in the chests, that information doesn't get really revealed in the story.
Herat. Is there really another temple around here? The Afghans have not taken too kindly to the British occupying the citadel. They are going to get picked off one by one out here. Unless... if I could take down those towers and open that gate. Nothing like a little war to create a distraction.
The Silent Assist, 1841, Afghanistan, Herat Citadel. After the collapse of the precursor site at the Templar outpost, Sleeman and his forces have moved onto Herat Castle in Afghanistan. The local Afghans have not taken kindly to the British occupation, and a battle has broken out. As Arbaz arrives, the Afghans are being contained by the Templar forces. Sensing an opportunity to help himself and the Afghans, Arbaz targets sabotaging key points of the castle to tilt the balance in the Afghan forces' favour. Alright, so the upgrade on this mode is a lot. We need to get 10,000 points to get the smoke duration increase for the smoke bombs. So I'm pretty sure nobody took kindly to the Brits during this era. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like, history is just littered with so many different things where so many, you know, different countries and, you know, people from different countries at war, and, you know, some become allies later in history, and then some that weren't, that were allies earlier don't anymore, you know. It's the up and downs, I guess, of, you know, history, and, you know, as time passes and stuff.
Don't concern yourself with any of the deaths. Just make sure the Afghans don't break through.
Through. I pressed the button very quickly, yet Arbaz didn't actually grab. It's so annoying when that happens. And you can't jump back up there.
with the cannons and
If I could blow up the ammo cache, that would take out the tower. One of these guards must have the key.
We need to hold this castle until the Major is done.
The Afghans have spirit, sir, but they will never break our lines.
Troll, oh yes, the classic blind NPC. They really should stop hiring these near-blind soldiers for their army's secret organizations. Yeah, that's it, you know. It's funny, too, because the way that they've designed the game world in this and the different sort of like three-dimensional and all the different planes and all that kind of stuff, it can be very easy to either think that you're going to get detected when you won't,
Supply situation.
or you do get detected.
Do you think we'll need it?
Even though it doesn't look like you might.
It's never a bad thing to be prepared.
Yeah, some of these enemies just blatantly are completely oblivious.
Now the guards are looking for me. I have to be careful.
Troll, well that was anticlimactic. Explosion for that much gunpowder? Yeah, that's the other thing sometimes in games like this.
What's that? Must have been the wind. Who's there?
Here!
Identify yourself.
Troll, must have been the wind. Classic Skyrim line. I love that kind of stuff. Those little references here and there to other game franchises.
Who's that? Must have been the wind.
Huh?
Got it. These cannons could prove useful. Yes, got it. Got it.
Troll, this stage is actually pretty long. That's pretty nice and annoying. Sometimes it can be, oh yeah, depending on what things they want you to do. Like sometimes there's quote-unquote tailing missions where you need to make sure that you keep a certain distance and all that kind of stuff. Then you got missions where it's like, quick, get to this character before they reach a certain point, otherwise you get desynced and have to redo the whole section again. And then you get those parts where there's like heaps of enemies with different vision cones and different directions that they're actually looking at, and trying to get the timing right for things can be difficult.
Keep the Afghans back. They mustn't retake this castle.
Yes, sir. We'll make sure none of them get close.
Help! Reinforce! Keep the Afghans back. They mustn't retake this castle.
Yes, sir. We'll make sure none of them get close.
We need to stay sharp. He won't have gone far.
Damn assassin. We need to root him out before he causes any more trouble.
Easier said than done. They're a crafty bunch. Managed to survive in one way or the other for centuries.
Centuries?
They weren't expecting that, were they? out these guards before their reinforcements arrive.
Calm down. Just watch my back. As long as you...
Damn assassin! Before it causes any more trouble.
Easier said than done. They're a crafty bunch. Managed to survive for centuries.
We need to stay sharp. We want to run from him.
Damn assassin. We need to root him out before he causes any more trouble.
Easier said than done. They're a crafty bunch. Managed to survive in one way or the other for centuries.
Centuries?
Yeah. I heard a story about them in China, a couple of 100 years back. Almost wiped out, but managed to cling on. Now they're meant to be thriving out there.
As long as they stay there, then I've got no problem with them.
Here!
Somebody will be sure to spot him if he comes back this way.
How did he manage to get through in the first place?
Somebody must have known where they were. As long as we stay at ours, we'll be fine.
I don't like the way they work. I'd rather be out there looking for him.
I'd rather stay here where I know what's in the shadows.
Well, I'm not going on my own. I was just asking for trouble.
Calm down. Just watch my back. As long as you do that, I've got you easy.
Here!
We need to root him out before it causes any more trouble.
Easier said than done. They're a crafty bunch. Managed to survive in one way or another for centuries.
But they'll double the patrol.
Assassin around, I'd rather be awake and armed.
What do you think the assassin wants?
Who knows?
Got it.
Here!
Oh my fucking god, Rod, you idiot.
Not if he's got any sense left. We're on to him now. Somebody will be sure to spot him if he comes back this way.
I heard a story about them in China, a couple of 100 years back. Almost wiped out, but managed to cling on. Now they must be thriving.
I've got no problem.
There we go. Just wanted to be safe so I could get the 10,000 points. And we did. 10,920. So we've now unlocked the smoke duration increase for the plus game mode upgrade. Thank you, Casper, for redeeming a Red Dead 1 or 2 quote. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I love Davey, Janny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay, we don't know, but we've lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it, gladly, but we're going to ride out and we're going to find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. So that's in Red Dead Redemption 2 at the start, when Dutch is giving one of his speeches, which at the start of the game sounds really heartfelt and you believe him, but then later in the game when he's doing his speeches you can tell that it's all hollow and it's just hot air and it's essentially bullshit. The smoke release now lasts even longer, giving Arbaz more time to stay out of sight. We already had a smoke duration increase, so now it'll be even longer.
That should keep the British busy. Now, let's find Sleeman and see what other treasures this place holds.
Good morning, Theory. How's your day going today? What lies beneath? 1841, Afghanistan Herat precursor site. With the Afghan forces now keeping the Templars busy, Arbaz follows Sleeman inside the castle and discovers another precursor site. Whatever this one holds, Arbaz knows he must reach it before Sleeman does. So this is one of those missions where I've already gotten the upgrades on normal, and there's no upgrades on plus difficulty, so we don't have to worry about what sort of like points I get. Well, it's not point-based anyway, it's time-based, but I've already gotten these, so there's no point worrying. Hey there, Gallanth. Thanks for redeeming the Arnie movie scene impression. How's it going for you today, dude? And who loves you? And who do you love? Killian! Yes, yes, yes! Hey, what's going on? We don't lie like our previous winners, Whitman, Price, and Haddad. You remember them? There they are at this very moment, basking under the Maui sun, their debt to society paid in full. Watch that screen. Yankee 99er, what's the status of the crowd? Food riot in progress. Approximately 1,500 civilians. No weapons are evident. Proceed with Plan Alpha. Eliminate anything moving. I said, the crowd is unarmed. There are lots of women and children down there. All they want is some food, for God's sake. As you were, Richards. Proceed with Plan Alpha. All riders must be eliminated. The hell with you. I will not fire at helpless human beings. You have your orders. Yankee 99er. Proceed with Plan Alpha. Where's it coming from? The network satellite. Don't touch that dial. Abort mission. We return the base. Saunders, do you copy? Take command. Detain Richards and proceed as ordered. Richards, what the fuck are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll please bear with us, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Bullshit! It's showtime. Thanks for redeeming that. It is Gallant. Yep, that's from The Running Man. Yep. I love that movie. It actually came out the same year that Predator did, so we had two big movies come out the same year. It's so funny to think, right, like reality television back then. Obviously, we haven't had any reality TV shows where people's lives are actually, I guess, yeah, there's some danger elements, but, that one where's like the Rottweilers are like barking and jumping up and they got to climb the rope and get the money at the top. And if they fall, well, they get mauled to death. We don't have any reality shows like that yet. You're about to sleep, Gallant. Figured you'd give me a lurk and hear some Arnie. Oh, that's very good. I really appreciate that, Gallant. Thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you for redeeming that as well. I hope that you get some good sleep when you go to sleep. Your theory's been well. Your theory's been well. Morning, morning of cake. Theory, your morning has been well. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Gallant, love it. Great movie. It really is. When I first saw it, I saw the television version, so obviously there were some things that were cut off from it, but I eventually saw the well, at the time, obviously DVDs hadn't been invented yet, but I saw the actual full uncut version on VHS. Hey there, JT. How's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, Gallant, yet. That's it. Haven't actually, gotten to that point yet. Thank you so much, Gallant, for popping in. I really hope you have a good rest.
Reinforce the gate! The Afghans are inside the castle!
How did they even know this was here?
The Major knows all about this stuff, apparently. He has spent years discovering places like this.
Do you think the Afghans knew about this place?
I don't know. Maybe. They weren't happy about us taking over their castle.
Did you know Alexander the Great built the castle above us? Do you think he knew about this place?
How could he not have? It might explain why he was so unstoppable. Who knows what kind of things this place could hold?
See to it that you do a better bloody job of keeping this entrance sealed than the last one.
Sleeman went down. I need to find a way to follow him.
Yeah, Casper, a free leap of fail. That can definitely happen sometimes.
Got to keep moving. Why do I make this so hard for myself? Master. That lift must lead to whatever it is they are after. I have to reach the top first.
That one can be deceiving because when you go on the inside of it, you think, oh yeah, I'll just make a leap from where I'm grabbing to the other side, but then the game's like, oh no, we just want your character to go on the other plane instead. So that threw my timing off. Yeah, Sheila. Flipping tables, indeed. Oh, so now it let me do it. There we go.
That's what they were looking for.
Step away, if you will. You're quick, assassin. But are you quick enough to dodge all our bullets? Now, remove your weapons, and no fancy little tricks.
Live to fight another day, Outmass.
Right, that mission we didn't have to worry, because those upgrades that you see there, I've already gotten them on normal mode. There's no upgrades in this level on the difficulty that I'm on now, so we just move to the next one.
Good morning, assassin. Welcome to Catus Raj. You've been out for a while. We weren't sure if you were ever coming back around. I am Captain...
I know who you are.
Good. And I know you as well. My spies have told me everything about you. And your lover. The lovely princess, Arakawa. Brave, but hopeless.
What do you want with me?
If it were up to me, after your actions in Afghanistan, you'd be dead. However, William wishes to talk to you personally. Once he returns from dealing with the Afghans, your time will come. For now, please, enjoy our hospitality.
Whilst your hospitality seems lovely, I'd much rather enjoy this knife I took from you.
Casper, you're gone for 5 minutes and the bots strike again. Yeah, you can never be too careful. Hey there, Carbon. I'm going good. Things are going well. How's things going with you today, dude? The Thief Within, 1841, Punjab Katsuraj Temple. Abaz awakens at Katsuraj Temple in the custody of the Templars. Stripped of his tools and weapons, Abaz must rely on all his skills and intelligence to escape. Once reunited with his equipment, Abaz can then liberate the Templars of the artifacts they have acquired, stealing them from within their own camp. So this level does have a plus game mode upgrade, and we need to get 8,000 points to unlock it. We get the Helix bar increase if we do.
I'm free, but I need to find my equipment.
Well, more like when we do, because obviously I need to keep doing it until such time as I get it. Whoops. Carbon, you're doing okay. Finally some signs that bureaucracy is moving forward. Oh, nice. That's very good.
I need to find my equipment.
It's good when things actually feel like there's some kind of like movement happening on them.
Did you see all the equipment they took off that assassin?
I know. What was all that stuff?
Sweet dreams. So there's my weapons. Now just to reach them.
What was that? What was that?
You! What?
You, stop!
Huh?
You, stop!
Ho 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 ho.
Huh?
Again, didn't fucking get there in the exact fucking position. There we go. Sometimes the increments in which you need to be positioned can be fucking frustrating these games. Oh, you were slightly off by one increment? Well, too fucking bad. Fuck you kind of scenarios.
I'm surprised the assassin is still alive. Is that wise? Who's there? I'm surprised the assassin is still alive. Is that wise?
Now to find my tools. There they are. But there are too many guards to tackle. Maybe if I could disguise myself as one of them. Asleep on the job.
Stop! Get it!
It'll remember that we collected the hat.
What's that?
Assassin!
There we go. What we now need to retrieve is the coat.
Now to reclaim my tools.
Ah, damn, it's still okay. Even though you reload the checkpoint, it also remembers whether you got detected or not. Ah, fuck. I didn't realize that.
Apparently Major Sleeman wants him alive. He'll be back as soon as he finishes up in Afghanistan.
May have to do this again. Yeah, go do it again.
The Templars have left their treasure behind. But it's heavily guarded. A rifleman, of course. 3 more. Burns, you are thorough. I'll need to take care of them if I want to reach the box and the diamond.
Oh no, that's right. Well, we need 8,000 points. Let's see if we can still do it.
This rifle could come in handy.
You, stop!
Oh, fuck you.
Tower looks clear now.
Hey, Percenter. How's things going? I hope it's going well.
It must be the assassin! Man the mortars!
Those guards must be stopped, or their mortars will bring this tower down.
No, we don't get it, I don't think. Oh, we did. Excellent. Good. Don't have to redo that mission. Alright, so we unlock the plus game mode upgrade. Helix bar increased by getting over 8,000 points. The Helix bar is now extended, so our bars can use the Helix abilities for longer. The Escape, 1841 Punjab Kartulaj Temple. With his theft discovered, Abbas must now escape the temple as the full force of the Templars is being unleashed upon him. Standing between him and his freedom, though, is Captain Alexander Burns. So we've already gotten those 2 upgrades by getting through the game on normal in under 7 and 6 minutes. For the plus game mode, there's no extra upgrades for this level, so it doesn't matter if we get spotted, if we kill enemies, doesn't matter.
That mortar fire is getting closer. I must keep moving.
Somebody work out a way to stop it!
Those elephants will bring this place down. Where did he go?
Who's there?
Need to move quickly. Faster, Arbaz, faster.
Watch out!
That was close.
Watch out!
That was close.
Hold your fire! I'm impressed, Arbaz. It's a shame that we find ourselves on such different sides.
Thank you. How about not killing me then?
How about this? I will give you a chance to live. If you can beat me one-on-one, you walk away. What say you to that?
No tricks? A fair fight?
No tricks. You win, you leave. I win, you die.
Beat some sense into him, sir.
Clever boy.
Show him his place.
Good.
Teach him a lesson. Finish him!
It will be an honorable death at your hands, assassin.
No. You will have to live knowing an assassin beat you. The men who stand here now will know you were defeated.
Stand down, men. He has earned the right to live.
If I see you again, Burns...
You won't. There is nothing left to see.
Hey Omega, welcome. Sean Connery vibes with the voice. He brought a gun to a sword fight. I'm glad I'm not the only one who actually thinks that about the Sean Connery thing. But yeah, I love the fair fight. He's like, yeah, fair fight. Bringing a gun to it, and, using grenades. And, pardon me, in that fight, you can't use smoke bombs yourself. And you can't use, any of your tools, but the enemy's allowed to use theirs.
Amid, I have them. I have the box and the Koh-i-Noor.
Arbaz, Sleeman and his troops have taken the palace.
What? Piara.
Sleeman has her.
It is a trap! They know you will come!
Perhaps, but they will not see me coming.
It is Omega. The rescue, 1841, Amritsar Summer Palace. With the box and diamond in his possession, Arbaz returns to Amritsar to tell Hamid of his success. Instead, he was met by the news that William Sleeman and the Templars have taken control of the Summer Palace and are holding Piara hostage. Knowing that time is against him, Arbaz plans a full-on assault on the palace. Alright, so again we have a mission where it doesn't matter. I've already gotten the upgrades before, so we just pretty much get through the level. And this is the final level as well.
Hold on, Piara. I'm coming.
So after this is done, that'll be the playthrough completed.
Retract!
the gate! Smoke him out!
There.
Wait!
This way.
Here! Over here!
This way. Here!
Hello again, Babs.
We
Welcome
are
back.
watching for you.
On the final level.
Got it.
I don't have to worry about any more upgrades for this difficulty level because I've already gotten them all now. Just need to defeat these enemies to get to the next part.
Identify yourself.
Again! Shoot him down!
Got to keep moving.
Absolutely, Babs. And then I'll take a short break and then I can jump into the next game in the trilogy then, Chronicles Russia. Please, Buzz, don't put that thing over my face. Don't put me in the dark. I was afraid of the dark. I haven't seen the movie, but that's from The Green Mile, isn't it? Because I've seen that part. It is Omega? Yeah. I should actually get around to watching that movie.
I know you're there, assassin. One false move on your part, and I'm afraid your beloved princess will suffer the consequences.
On the highest difficulty, you can't actually see enemy vision cones unless you go into Eagle Vision. And if I go into Eagle Vision and jump and run around and move, Eagle Vision turns off. But yeah, that's the next difficulty after this one that I'm on now. In Chronicles China, though, it doesn't do that on the highest difficulty. It's only in this game and in Russia. Really good flick, Omega. It's definitely got, you know, such a positive reputation, you know, like one of those movies that just seems to have gotten a large following as well, and does a great job. I mean, I haven't read the book that it's based on, but I do like a lot of Stephen King stuff. Might be some of his stuff I like more than others, but I think my favourite kinds of his books are like The Stand is my #1 favourite. I've got a soft spot for that because it was the adaptation of it, the miniseries from the 90s, was the first Stephen King anything I ever watched. So it's got that, but also it was the first Stephen King novel I actually read as well. So The Stand for me is his favourite. But others that I really liked was Pet Sematary, as well as The Shining. And I liked Christine. That was an interesting novel, especially only having seen the movie. The majority of his stuff I'd only seen the adaptations of. I hadn't read his books. It is Casper, yeah. Sheila, Green Mile is such a great movie. Omega, what was that little mouse named? Not too sure myself, but Michael Clark Duncan, he was great. It's a shame that he passed away. One of the movies I thought he was great into was the first Scorpion King movie.
We should have ended this long ago, but we let your puny little orders slip through our grasp. Well, I am to make up for that mistake, starting with you. You should already be dead, assassin. I thought that rabid dog Burns would be the end of you. You've only really got one choice, you know. Give me the box and the diamond, and I will kill only you. I'm growing weary of your little vanishing act, assassin. Why don't you step out of the shadows and face me like a man? Run out of fancy tricks!
Oh my god. The game wouldn't let me jump up on that pole to go higher. Because of course it wouldn't on that one.
I'm growing weary of your little vanishing act, assassin. Why don't you step out of the shadows and face me like a man? There! Be a good boy and just die!
Let her go, Sleeman. We can resolve this without her.
Give me the box and the jewel, and I'll let her live.
Let her go first.
No. The box and the jewel. Toss them now.
I'm sorry, Abbas.
Piara. I'm sorry too.
You'll both be very sorry if you don't toss me that box and the jewel now! Damn!
Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
Did you not see? I hurt him.
I may recruit you into the Brotherhood.
Shut up. Now go after him and get that box back.
I'm not leaving you. The place is filled with Templars, Piara. The Brotherhood will get this box back.
The Koh-i-Noor. You grabbed it.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Andy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. But still, the place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone. I guess I just miss my friend.
Now this is really testing me. I haven't read all of Stephen King's stuff. So my two guesses are that is either from It or it's from Dreamcatcher. Oh, it's from The Shawshank Redemption. Oh, well, there you go. Definitely very, very far from that. Cool. Well, thanks for redeeming that as a Bane impression. There we go. So that is that. I'm going to test to see if skipping the credits actually goes to the after credits scene. With China, if you skip the credits, it doesn't show you the after credits scene. So I just want to test it with this. Wah, 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 wah. All right, so I need to make a note on that one. So I know for certain next time. Because I've already made note of it for China. Now I need to make note of it for India. Alright, so what I might do is just go continue. See where the checkpoint is in that last mission. Oh, nice. He's fucking camping on the side and I can't fucking hit the prick. It's like in the old side-scrolling beat-em-ups, when an enemy would be on the fucking edge of the screen and you wouldn't be able to hit them. They could hit you. I mean, I've already showed the after-credits scene when I went through the game on normal mode, but it'd be a good opportunity for me to catch up on chat and stuff and talk about some things while waiting for the credits to go. The credits are pretty long on this one. Casper, maybe a Bane impression made it creepy and confused you. Yeah, I was trying to think, because it's been a long time since I read It, and since I read... Well, actually I never read Dreamcatcher, I only ever saw the movie adaptation of it. But I didn't even think of Shawshank Redemption because that's one of those movies that I've only seen once, and that was like years ago. I think it was on television one night, and I was channel surfing, and I just, watched it because I hadn't seen it before. Omega, yep, you remember that on NES and SNES. They'd be off the screen and couldn't hit them. Exactly, Omega. I mean, there were some games where you could cheese the enemy on the sides of the screen and actually bash the shit out of them before they even got a chance to get on the actual screen properly. But it could also go the other way around, unfortunately, as well. Be right back in a moment. Babs, just keep talking. It's making the baby go to sleep. Oh, is it? Omega, what's next on your series? GG, congrats, by the way, on finishing those. You caught a few of them. Oh, thank you so much, Omega. Thank you very much for the GGs. And thank you for checking some of these out as well. These games, I know they're not for everyone, but they might be games that not many Assassin's Creed fans may have actually seen. Like, they might have heard of them, but never actually watched them before. So I do like to replay them, and I do sometimes play them just when I feel like playing something, you know, and streaming it. But this year, though, it's pretty much just in the marathon that I'll be doing it. But the thing about these games, too, is that if you really do like this style, I could definitely recommend playing this trilogy. And also, there's a game called Mark of the Ninja, which is really, really cool. It's this really cool game that they remastered. Not a remake from the ground up, but they remastered it. I think it originally came out in 2012, and then a couple of years ago they did a remaster of it. But it's really, really cool. It's got a lot more options for stealth kills and all that kind of stuff. And it's also done in like a certain style. It's not the same style as these games, but can definitely recommend those. But as for what's coming up next, I've got Chronicles Russia, and that'll be the last one in the trilogy. And after that, it'll be Origins, and then I'll be doing Odyssey and Valhalla, and then Mirage. And Mirage will be the last one in the marathon that I'll be doing. So yeah, that's what's coming up. Hey, Hermione. You are. Absolutely. Thank you for the GGs. I really do appreciate it. I hope things are going well for you, dude. I'm just waiting for the credits to go so we can actually see the after credits sequence, because I tested it, and if you skip, it skips the after credits scene as well. I don't know why they do that stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, fair enough, you want to have people watch the credits, but, you know, what if you've already seen the credits and you already know that there's an after credits sequence and you want people to see it? You don't have to sit through the entire credits just to be able to show that. I mean, obviously, people can just go to YouTube and be like, right, after credits scene, Assassin's Creed Chronicles, India. But yeah, the next game in the series doesn't actually have one that happens naturally. You have to actually get passwords in China, India, and Russia. And then when you get those passwords, you put them in the menu in the Russia game, and then you get to see a sequence that you don't otherwise. But yeah, China and India, they both have an after credits scene, but for both games you need to make sure you watch the credits first. You can't skip them, otherwise it skips the after credits scene. Thank you, Sheila and Babs, for the GGs. Thank you so very much. I think these games came out in 2015 as well. So that means that next year I should do something to celebrate their 10th anniversaries. Hermione, all games and movies should have a little notice during the credits to say whether or not it has an end credit scene. Absolutely, you know, because it's cool to know, because there's things that on your first playthrough especially you might not realize are actually available to you until maybe the second, third, maybe even fourth sometimes playthrough, and then you're like, oh, this is something that I missed. Something else I think they should do that actually got me thinking, Hermione, you know, in games where it's like you either go left or you go right, but you don't know whether or not going left will trigger the next sequence or going right will. And so you want to get collectibles. And so you're like, shit, do I go left or you go right? And you go, I'll go left. And then you go left, and what happens? Cutscene, next section, move on. You're like, oh shit. You know, it'd be good in games if they actually gave you a little bit of a warning, if there was something, even if it was something that you had to choose at the start of the game, like it asks you if you want heads up on, you know, points of no return. Because obviously some games do that, but they more so do it at the very end of the game. But I'm talking more like if there's an area that you haven't explored yet and you want to collect everything and you don't want to trigger the next part for the game to come up with a message and say, hey, you know, just a heads up that if you go this way, you're not going to be able to get the collectible. Omega, the end credits in Death Stranding were ginormous. They did something similar Really? So that's got like a long credits. It's so funny, the credits and how long they go for. And you watch really old movies and the credits are like done because they put everyone that at the time needed to be credited or that they chose to be credited, and then that was it. It was just like one screen. And that was like the end. Whereas now it's like, oh yeah, about 10 minutes later, oh, we're finally seeing who did the music. All right, you know, and then 10 minutes later, oh, credits are finally finished. Omega, you know, right? Oh yeah, that's true. All the cutscenes. Oh, in Death Stranding, I've seen some of it, but I haven't seen all of it though. But I do want to watch. I do want to play that game. Definitely want to play it because it seemed interesting. Like I didn't really know what to expect of it when it first actually came out. So when I watched some people play it, I thought, oh, okay, so this is what style of game it is. And for many, it's just basically, you know, a fetch quest walking simulator kind of thing, and that's understandable. But I kind of like the idea of going and traversing these environments, and you've got these threats that you've got to watch out for, you know, and you're delivering things to people. Yeah, that's cool that they're doing a sequel to it as well, Hermione. Manufacturing specialist Jennifer Martinez. It's probably not pronounced Martinis, but I couldn't help but think of that word. Omega, that's going to be cool to see. Have you played that yet? Sorry if you missed that. Not yet, Omega, no. Yeah, I do want to though. I've seen some playthroughs, well not like, you know, from start to finish, but I've seen some streams and stuff of it, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty interesting sort of thing. I'm not the biggest Hideo Kojima fan, as in I've played every single game, I've got all his merch, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But what I do like about him is that he has a very different kind of approach to video games, and I think that's good to have. Not everyone has to, but it is good when you get people who are sort of like trying to think outside the box and do things that maybe others thought to do, but they didn't want to implement it because they felt that maybe it would be, you know, a waste of time for the player. But, you know, sometimes these things you don't really know until you actually, well, do them. Omega, it's a tough one. You couldn't replay it. Oh, I see. That's fair enough. Yeah. Some of it looked tricky, like having to balance him to make sure that he's not dropping the shit, you know, things like that. Hermione, watching credits intently can sometimes give you aha moments. For instance, when you recently played Tomb Raider 2, you noticed during the credits that Nathan McCree, the composer of a lot of the music, also voices Winston the butler. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Those noises that Winston makes are just so funny, especially when you lock him inside the freezer. I also like in the remaster how when you lock him in the freezer, he actually goes blue and cold, and I think you can hear him shivering as well. Little touches like that for the remaster are really, really cool. Okay, so the credits are almost finished, and we can see the after credits sequence. And then I'll take a break and come back with Chronicles Russia. It won't be a very long break though. It'll probably be about just 10 minutes or so. Just need to make some changes to the messages that appear in chat, and also change my About Me image and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that I do after a stream is I organize the thumbnail for the YouTube exports, and I also just do any sort of like, you know, setups for whatever games are on Monday to Friday or Saturday and Sunday. So I've already done the Russia image. I just need to update that after the stream's finished. All those little stream things to do. Change the tags on the stream and change the go live message, you know, things like that. Thank you, Brutus. I definitely will. Hermione, yep, Winston's skin is similar to, if not the same as when Lara turns to gold, just a different sheen. Ah, nice. It'd be so cool if you could have Lara like that. Because in Anniversary, you can actually unlock the gold character model for when Lara gets turned to gold. Omega, the streams too do. Exactly, Omega, that's the thing. You know, it's because I've gotten like templates as well that help make it easier as well. And just in case I need to move things around, I always like to save one file as like a template without like what day on the schedule it is, just in case I need to move things around. Because sometimes you place things down and then you're like, oh shit, I didn't leave enough room for the text. Because I don't really like to have text overlapping certain parts of an image when I do the About Me images for what game I'm streaming. I like to sometimes make sure that it's not, like background stuff is one thing, but I don't like it when the text goes over like a character's face a little bit, or things like that. Hey there, Senny. Welcome on in, Crooked. Thank you so much for the GGs. How's things going for you today? Just waiting for the credits to be finished so we can see the after credits sequence. And then I was going to take a break and set up for Russia. Hope everything's going well. Hope you're having a good day so far. I did a test earlier to see if you miss the after credit sequence if you skip the credits, and yep, if you skip the credits you miss them. So it's the same for China. So now that I know for sure and I've made a note about it, now I know in the future to make sure. Alright, here we go.
You have my thanks, Albaz. Cannot have been easy to retrieve the diamond.
Take good care of it, Ethan. It is truly unique. It would be a shame if its fate was to remain hidden in a safe.
I will. You have my word. The diamond's journey is just beginning.
And there we go. So that is Jacob and Evie's father, Ethan Fry, and Henry Green's father, Arbaz Mir. Crooked is going good, thanks. A bit tired, but that's nothing new. Maybe tomorrow you will feel well rested. Well, I'm glad that you're going good, and I hope that next time you can get some really good sleep and, get a bit of a sleep in maybe as well. The rest of India went well. There were some missions I had to restart, and there were some sections I had to restart as well. But overall, it was pretty good. I think the one that had the most points to obtain was 10,000 points to get the upgrade for that. But yeah, it was really good. So memory sequence 1. Sync points, Animus Shards chests. Played through on normal and plus. Got the upgrades increased health and carry bodies faster on normal. And got the plus game mode upgrade increased health. Sequence 2, got all the collectibles. I'll just say that to save time. Instead of going through each one individually. Played through on normal and plus. Got the upgrades on normal, crouch sprint, and increased chakram ammo, and got the upgrade on plus game, lockpick speed increased. Got the collectibles on this one, played through on normal and plus. Got the upgrades on normal, increased health, pickpocket speed increased. Got the plus game mode upgrade, increased damage. Hang on, how come it's not coming up with a logo next to it? What the hell? That's weird. Because I made sure to get them. I don't know why it's not actually saying that I got them though. That's stupid. What you doing to me, game? New Game Plus. Obtain the upgrades you missed and acquire the New Game Plus exclusive ones. Alright, so I went through and I made sure that after each mission was finished that I got the amount of points. But the game for some reason is throwing this up. It's not putting like the logo there. It does for the normal mode upgrades, but not. Oh yeah, Hermione, that's no trouble at all. Thank you so much for popping in for a little bit as well. Hope you have a good one. And thank you, Senny, for getting the shout out to Hermione. would like to definitely highly recommend people check out Hermione's channel. He's doing a playthrough of the Tomb Raider remasters. He finished 1 and 2, and he did the DLC for both of those, and he's going to do the same for Tomb Raider 3 as well. He's also showcasing the differences between the new graphics and the old school ones. He also has done a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Mirage, and he's got a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins on the back burner, and he's also played games like Talos Principle as well. He's a great streamer, so definitely recommend. And thanks for being here, Hermione. Hope all goes well for you. And thank you, I definitely will enjoy my break. Crooked India likes to not track the things proper, it seems like, lol. When you played through the game like 3 times without taking damage and still didn't trigger the achievement. Absolutely. It's like, this is ridiculous. What's the one that has the... Because I literally looked after each mission was finished to see if I got the upgrade or not. And it came up on the screen saying that we did. Well, even though it doesn't actually say that I did on that, it should, because I played through the mission from start to finish. I didn't exit out of it before finishing the mission after getting the points. It's a shame there's no way to actually see whether you've gotten everything or not. Oh yeah, Hermione, that's absolutely no trouble at all for the shout out. No worries. Just want to do a test.
The gate is not guarded. This should be easy.
Actually, I thought it might say that I've gotten it there. Anyway, I know that I've actually gotten it because if I didn't get it, I would have redone the missions to actually do it. Here we go. Hang on. Alright. So if I go to this and then... well, it'll probably let me see it here too. Press X. Press that. Press that. Pause it. No, it doesn't. I thought I swore I saw it down there. Maybe because I didn't choose the difficulty. Oh man. Talk about confusing. There we go. Alright. Alright. So there we go. We got the plus game mode upgrade for Memory 1. Whoops. Fuck. No, I didn't want to do that. Anyway. Let's go. Who programmed it this way? Like, seriously? Come on. You had one job to do. There we go. So we got the plus game mode upgrade in this level. Lockpick speed increased. Memory sequence 3. Plus mode upgrade achieved, increased damage. Sequence 4. Alright, that mission doesn't have a plus mode upgrade. Okay, sequence 5. That doesn't either, it's only time-based. Sequence 6. Oh, now it's... now it's showing in the statistics that I've gotten the plus mode. Is it doing it for all? Now... Come on, who the fuck programmed it like this? Seriously. Alright, memory sequence 1, everything done. 2, everything done. 3, everything done. 4, everything done. 5, everything done. 6, everything gotten. Upgrades on normal gotten. Plus game mode upgrades gotten. Oh. Sequence 8 plus game mode upgrade gotten. Helix bar increased. There we go. And 9 and 10 didn't have anything. Alright, there we go. Just wanted to make sure I was showing that I actually had done it. Kroger, it definitely was shown. This game, I swear, this is some fine engineering. It really fucking is. Like, holy shit. How many different things could they do? Alrighty then. So, this is where I'm going to officially call the playthrough finished for Assassin's Creed Chronicles India. I'm going to take a short break. Going to take about 10, maybe 15 minutes between that. And when I come back, we'll be starting Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. I'll be doing what I did with China and India, where I play through on normal, and I get all the upgrades, get all the collectibles, I read the database entries about certain aspects, and then once that's finished, I go through the game again on the next difficulty to get the upgrades that are exclusive to that. But when I come back with Chronicles Russia, we'll be playing on normal and doing that first quote-unquote phase of that playthrough. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching this stream. I really appreciate it. For those who won't be able to make it to the next one, that's completely fine. Thank you for watching this one. And if you see me streaming Chronicles Russia, then you know it's either still Wednesday or it's Thursday. Most likely, it'll probably take me 2 streams, I think, to get through the game on normal and get everything collected and all that kind of stuff. And then 1 stream to do the rest on the other mode. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Crooked, have a good one. Thank you so much, Seni. I definitely will. For those who might not be coming back, would also like to highly recommend people check out the following streamers as well. Would like to highly recommend people check out Crocodiles, who's doing a playthrough of Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. That is part of what he's doing called a historical order run, and he's basically choosing games and putting them in order of what time period they're actually set in, and then playing through them like that. So the furthest back that he's gone is in the game Ancestors, which takes you back millions and millions of years into humans' past. And so he's doing a playthrough of that. And he's also got a redeem that will, like, if you want to have him read some information about something related to the game that he's currently playing in that historical order run, like it might be a culture thing, it might be any sort of like thing about the environment back then or the people and things like that. So you can redeem a channel point to find out information like that kind of stuff. So yeah, very unique kind of playthrough with doing that marathon style. And also highly recommend checking out Carbon. He does software and game development streams, but he's also playing through Assassin's Creed Rogue. Galanth has been playing through Gothic 2, and Schiller is also doing a Assassin's Creed marathon. He's currently on Black Flag playing through that game, and he's also a fan of the Dark Pictures series of horror games as well. So yeah, definitely recommend checking out those streamers if you haven't before. And that's no worries at all for the shout out, Seni. No problemo. I'll be back in about 10 to 15 to begin Chronicles Russia.